What's up, everyone? I'm here at work. Before I clock in, I had some time, so I wanted to kind of give you guys an insight as to what it's like here in the state of Maryland of dealing with this coronavirus thing. And so, I personally am taking it serious. And, I see a lot of people that are saying that everyone is overreacting, but to be quite honest, I'd much rather have everybody overreact and take the necessary precautions versus not taking it seriously at all and getting sick or having the numbers skyrocket because of people not really taking the necessary precautions to make sure that everyone is safe. So here in Maryland, they have not issued a statewide lockdown. However, they have shut down the movie theaters, the restaurants, bars. A lot of the stores here at the mall that I work at have shut down early. I noticed that last night. Taking my break, that every store, if not majority of all the stores, were already closed. The seating area in the food court had been shut down, so that way it limits the number of people congregating all together. Even though a lot of the restaurants were still closed, it was probably just a handful of maybe 3, maybe 4 that were actually open last night. Here at work, we have shut down the seating area as far as with the food here, and then also we've actually shut down the food area here inside the store. Unfortunately, for anyone that's wearing a mask, I would say that's not sick. The mask does not protect you at all, and I've noticed that and seen that type of information and heard a lot of the professionals that say anything about people that being sick, that the mask does not protect you. It only protects the individuals that are sick to keep it from spreading. So if you are using the mask and you're not sick, I would say just don't even worry about the mask. The one thing I've done, and I've directed a lot of my employees to do, is to just wash your hands, sanitize them, and if you want to wear gloves while you're at work, then to wear gloves, because that's what I do. I wash my hands, I sanitize them, and after I sanitize them, I leave the gloves on. I have about 2 extra pair of gloves in my pocket, and then I go about my day that way. So it's been kind of weird. It's been surprisingly quiet. I would say here it's been more busy probably in the morning when we first opened, for anyone that's trying to find like toilet tissue, paper towels, alcohol, hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, grocery related items, all of that stuff. We have been getting slammed in the morning more so than we have in the evening. And I haven't seen that. I don't normally get to work till about 3:30 anyway. However, we do get in a lot of stuff. We got in 10 pallets of paper yesterday, and within 2 hours, those 10 pallets were already gone. We got in a couple pallets of water within an hour, that was gone. A couple cases of hand sanitizer was gone within an hour. Same thing goes for the disinfectant wipes. It's really no type of, I would guess you can say, the more cost efficient laundry detergent. It's pretty much gone. We do have like the Downy and the Tide and stuff like that, but any other brand that's excuse me, that's like I said, more cost efficient is wiped out completely. I haven't started work yet as far as for today, so I don't know what it is looking like out there as far as what we're still out of. And then the good thing about that, about everything that's going on with my company, is that we get updates pretty much every day as far as to like any changes with operation and things like that. And I have not seen anything like that just yet be the case. But once again, I would say for us here at work and a lot of my employees and myself, we are highly likely to get infected with the virus because of the simple fact of a lot of people still coming into the store trying to find stuff. And we have a lot of people that come in that does not practice, hygiene and washing their hands, not covering their mouth when they cough or sneeze and things like that. So it's crazy of having to deal with that. And like I said, for me personally, I'm taking it very seriously, and I'd much rather the overreaction versus it not being taken seriously at all because of everyone taking the necessary precautions. So State of Maryland right now, it's pretty quiet, and I'm thinking it's going to get even quieter as time progresses. But for anyone, everyone else that has not been affected by this as yet, just be prepared. Don't overdo things. Don't overspend on items that you don't need to overspend on. Think effectively. Think smartly, and just be prepared for it. And just practice good hygiene, and hope for the best. But if it is something that does seem off as far as with your health, then call immediately and get checked out and make sure that you're good. I'm going to continue to keep doing what I have to do. And if anything does change, if by some case I do happen to get contracted, then I will let you all know if that is the case and keep you all in the loop. But as of right now, I'm good. I'm safe. I'm not sick at all, and I'm in good health. So I'll see you all later, and everyone have a good day. Be safe.